Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into The Women by Kristin Hannah. This novel is a powerful exploration of love, loss, and the unshakable strength of women during World War II. Whether you've already read the book or are just curious, I'll walk you through the main plot, the key themes, and why this book is a must-read. Let's get started. The Women is a historical fiction novel set during World War II, but it's more than just a war story. While Kristin Hannah's The Nightingale is well known for its portrayal of two sisters during the war, The Women focuses on the personal journeys of two women who find themselves caught in the midst of chaos and conflict. Their experiences reveal not just the horrors of war, but also the quiet moments of strength, love, and sacrifice that helped women survive the darkest days of history. The novel alternates between two timelines, one set during the war, as Alice and Margaret navigate their roles in the chaos, and another set in the present day, where their stories slowly come to light. Let's meet our two central characters. First, there's Alice. A young woman thrust into the tumult of war, Alice is strong, determined, and faced with the brutal realities of a world torn apart. She carries the weight of her family's expectations and struggles to hold on to her humanity as the war changes everything she knows. Then we have Margaret, a nurse on the front lines. She's seen the worst of war, and the emotional and physical toll it takes on her is undeniable. Her past is complicated, and her journey isn't just about healing the wounds of others but coming to terms with the scars she carries herself. Though their stories are different, both women are bound by their resilience, their ability to adapt, and the deep emotional connections they form with others in the midst of the devastation around them. The plot of The Women is both devastating and uplifting. It takes us on a journey through Alice and Margaret's personal trials, showing the emotional cost of war, the heartbreak of loss, and the extraordinary courage it takes to keep moving forward. In the 1940s, Alice faces the horrors of war as she loses loved ones and is forced to make impossible choices for her own survival. Meanwhile, Margaret, as a nurse working in a war zone, witnesses unimaginable suffering and begins to question her own purpose and identity. As the narrative unfolds, their paths cross in unexpected ways, revealing how their lives and their experiences are intricately connected. We also get glimpses into their lives in the present day, where their stories continue to shape who they are, and we see how the trauma of war has stayed with them long after the fighting stopped. The novel explores several powerful themes, starting with the strength of women. Both Alice and Margaret embody this strength in different ways. Whether it's surviving the front lines or coping with loss, these women are forced to push past their limits and grow in ways they never expected. Another key theme is friendship. The bond that forms between Alice and Margaret is one of the novel's most compelling aspects. It's not just about surviving together, it's about sharing a deep connection in the midst of a world that's falling apart. Their friendship becomes a lifeline, a way to heal, and a reminder of the importance of human connection. Finally, The Women delves into the theme of healing. Both Alice and Margaret are dealing with emotional and physical wounds. The book doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of trauma, but it also shows how the journey toward healing is messy, non-linear, and ultimately something that takes time, love, and support. The Women is a deeply moving novel that explores not just the historical events of World War II, but the personal stories of survival, love, and friendship that make us human. Kristin Hannah has once again crafted a beautiful, heart-wrenching tale that will stay with you long after you turn the final page. If you're a fan of historical fiction, stories about the strength of women, or just books that tug at your heartstrings, then this is definitely a must-read. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this summary, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on The Women. Did you love it? What part of the book impacted you the most? Drop a comment below. Until next time, happy reading.